Summer is finally here. At least that's how it feels down in the south, and at my house that means pool time. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Justina, and here I like to make, create, and inspire fun art things with you through my DIYs. And in today's video I have a couple of cute DIYs and some fun hacks that you can do with Dollar Tree items. However, before we get started, if you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I hope you do that today. All you have to do is click on that big red subscribe button down below. It is totally free, but don't forget to click on the bell notification so that YouTube can always notify you every time I upload a new video. Plus, we would love to have you here, part of our virtual art family. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really hope that you enjoy, but don't forget to do all of the YouTube-y things down below, which is like, comment, share it, and now hype up the video if you are on a mobile device. Now, with all that being said, let's just jump right into it and let's art today. So to start off these DIYs and hacks, we have to visit my backyard. Welcome to a little piece of it. This is where we keep our little pool here that my parents purchased for us as a gift, and we absolutely love it during the summertime. Now, our pool has been up for about a year, and we just slapped it together at the very beginning, and for a year it has been bothering me so much that it is not nice and neat, and it's not really leveled. The first step I needed to do was to drain the pool, and that's why you see the wet vac inside of the pool. It took many times to get every single drop out there, but we managed to do so. Next, we needed to level out the ground, so me and my father did that as best as we possibly can. Then we added the protective mesh right back into the spot where the pool is going to sit. That way it is protected for any of the grass underneath it to not poke through and make holes. Then he's just hosing it down just to clean it up a bit and move all of the debris off of it. That way we can add the pool right back into the spot, clean it up, and then refill it with a bunch of water. And that only took a couple of hours because our pool isn't really that large. Now, I've been thinking about decorating my pool for over a year, and it took about that long to save up to get the supplies I needed. As you see here, it is a bit of a muddy mess, but we are going to create a border all around the pool just to give it a little pizzazz. To do so, I'm using this no-dig landscaping edging that I purchased at Lowe's. I believe it was around $12, maybe $13 after taxes, but I bought 2 of them to go completely around the pool. And with so, it comes with these little stakes. Now, I believe it comes with 8 of them, 6 or 8 of them, so it doesn't do every single hole. However, I spread it out evenly so that it would attach to the grass and hold everything into place. This edging is very beginner friendly. All you need to do is unravel it, place it to the points where you want to attach it. As you see here, you take one of those stakes and a mallet and you just hammer it down into the floor. Usually people put down gardening mesh first and then add this right on top of it. That way the grass doesn't grow underneath by accident. However, I was on a budget and I don't really like to use that stuff, so I just put it right onto the grass because we are going to cover it using some cardboard. I have a bunch of cardboard saved up from deliveries and still from Christmas packaging that I just cut up into place, and I'm placing that all around the border that I have created by my pool. It is somewhat of a tedious task. However, I just cut up each piece and placed it wherever I could. Now, for extra measure, you might want to stake down each piece of cardboard. I did not. What I did was went out to Walmart and we bought some black mulch to place right on top of the cardboard to hold everything down. Since this isn't going to be a busy traffic area, I thought this would be a perfect solution. Plus, that big bag of mulch that you see here was about $2.50, and that is after taxes, which is absolutely incredible. So I just added a bunch in one spot. Then I took this little rake that I had in hand and I just started moving it all over the cardboard so we hide the cardboard underneath, and it adds this really nice black border all around my pool. Now it's time for the fun part, which is decorating. I went to Dollar General and I found this pack of metal solar stakes for $7, and I thought that was a steal because at Dollar Tree they were $1.50 per solar lamp. You definitely get more bang for your buck if you went to Dollar General. However, if you do not have one or they don't have this at yours, you can always buy them individually. Next, I'm going to use a pool noodle. This is just a plain pool noodle. I believe I purchased this at Dollar Tree years ago and I just still had it on hand. However, now Five Below actually sells pool noodles for $1. So if you want to save an extra 25 to 50 cents, I suggest going there to buy your pool noodles now. However, I'm cutting mine down, as you see here, with a serrated knife about every 9 inches, and I'm going to make 6 of them all around the same size. After I have all of them cut out, they should look like this. I did make, once again, 6 of them, and that's because each one is going to hold a solar lamp. Now, I've been thinking about this for a while, and the best way I saw to hold it into place is using zip ties. Dollar Tree does carry zip ties in various colors, and I'm just using what I had on hand. So I do have these longer orange ones. They did not bother me because they are orange. I actually love the color orange. So I placed it around one of the stakes of my pool, and as you see, I'm tying it around the pool noodle, pulling it as tightly as I possibly can, but not too tight because you don't want it too squished. The pool noodle flat because we're going to need the hole on the top. And then I'm adding another one at the bottom. This one you can pull a little bit tighter so that it holds everything into place, but still you don't want it completely flat. After I have both of the zip ties in, you can always cut off the excess, but I went in and got me a solar lamp from that pack that I bought from Dollar Tree. Now they do work. It's hard to tell because it's still lit up, and these do come with a stake, but you do not need it. All you need to do is place it into that pool noodle. And I continued that same process for 5 more times, and that way it is circling the entirety of my pool. Now I put 2 next to each other right here. That is because that is kind of the entrance way into the pool, and I wanted it well lit. Now if you have kids and you have a pool, you do realize that they have a lot of pool toys, and I wanted to remedy that because sometimes we just leave it on the ground. Dollar Tree always has a big array and an abundance of baskets, and I purchased this one from Dollar Tree. I like it because it has a bunch of holes. It's a thicker plastic, but it's also pliable where you can bend it around the pool. So as you see here, I'm taking another 2 zip ties, adding it into one of the holes, pulling as tightly as I possibly can so that it can fit around our little stake of the pool here. And then I do the exact same thing for the other side. That way, after the season is over, you can always cut those zip ties, remove the basket, and clean it and put it away for next year. Lastly, I did cut off the excess. That way it's not in the way and we can place our things in there. I like this method because you can add all of your pool items right into the basket. It is holding up nicely and all of the water will leave at the bottom of it. That way the toys don't get moldy and the kids have a spot to put everything in. And lastly, I really wanted to decorate my pool with a bunch of different plants and flowers, and Dollar Tree carries these plant stands for around $7. You can find something cheaper at Five Below and Walmart. However, I just purchased a couple so that I can add them around my pool so that my plants have a different variations of height. Lastly, you just need to add your plants or a little tray just to make a table, and that is it for my pool makeover. I absolutely loved how it turned out. I really wanted to have our pool surrounded by plants and nature and really make it feel like we are all alone in our little pool here. I will show you clips of it at night also so you can see it all lit up, but this is not really 100% finished. There is so much more that I want to add to it. However, I just wanted to show you a little bit of what we got done. Remember, friends, if you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I hope you do that today. All you have to do is click on that big red subscribe button down below. It is totally free, but don't forget to click on the bell notification so that YouTube can always notify you every time I upload a new video. Plus, we would love to have you here, part of our virtual art family. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for clicking on today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. I had a blast making this, but don't forget to do all of the YouTubey things down below, which is like, comment, share it, and now hype up the video if you are on a mobile device. If you made it this far into the video, please put down in quotations pool so I know that you watched the video in its entirety down in the comment section below. That way I know you are the real VIPs of this channel. Remember friends, I do have other socials. All of those links will be down in the description box as well. I have a Facebook, Instagram, Buy Me a Coffee, and a Patreon page. And remember friends, I am doing an art challenge for the month of June. If you would like to participate, let me know down in the comment section as well. The word of the month is sky. If you want more information, check out my Patreon page. It tells you how to participate in its entirety. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you really enjoy, and as always, I will see you in the next one.